if you hang out at the Titan Tires exhibit at the Farm Progress Show, you just might meet an old friend like Robert Williams from Montana. Yes. Hey, Robert, how you doing?
A while back, huh? Yeah.
How many
years ago was that?
Oh, I think it's been about 25.
Wow.
And we're here, and we're talking again about a big bud. It's not the 747. That's back home in Montana.
It is.
The biggest big bud, but tell us about this one.
Well, this is last generation of big buds. They were the end of the 90s. The last ones were built. This particular one is probably one of the third last ones built. And of course, just like all big buds, they're rebuildable. Even like the big bud, we've rebuilt it. They've lasted through the generations, We've rebuilt it, put a different engine. It was originally a Komatsu, and we've changed and put a Detroit in it. And Titan, they helped us with the tiring, which the tires are a big part of now Big Bud, because even though everything else will last forever, tires won't last forever. These tires are absolutely great, We put them on the big bud, and now we've got some smaller ones on this one.
And that 747 back home in Montana, it needed those new tires, didn't it?
Well, they were completely gone. It was built in 77, and those tires lasted up until, here, 3 years ago that we put the new Titan tires on it. And, they were still holding air, but, they had a 9-inch lug on them when they were first built, and they're down to about, an inch and a half now. So, we've chiseled a lot of rubber off them babies in all those years. So Scott and Kim here at Titan, they've worked with us, and they've gotten us, some new rubber on our tractor.
So when you come to a show like the Farm Progress Show and you visit with all these folks in the Titan exhibit, what do they say about the big bud? I guess the one back home, the 747, and the 440 as well. It's right here with us.
Well, I think they noticed the simplicity, the fact that, we can work on them.
So tell me about the Big Bud 747. I know you still work at some, but it got famous, didn't it? And what's that been like for you and for your brother to have so much attention to that world's largest tractor like you did?
Big Bud itself, I think it kind of draws a lot of people in that they're looking at farming and saying, wow, this stuff is getting so complicated, and the computers, and we have to have programming, and we have to spend money to get, change any of the settings. And I think people look at that, and I think that's what the big thing is now. I think, it had a good history, and now maybe if it comes back, they think, well, let's try that.
Well, the Big Bud tractor, big farm power in big sky country, and we really appreciate the chance to connect with you one more time.
Well, I hope that you can do this again. And one thing about it, that's the other thing, that, that tractor's made in the USA. Titan tires are made in the USA. So when they say, America made, it's totally awesome. We're pretty patriotic.
Absolutely. Titan tires, Big Bud tractors, doing some work on American soil.
USA.
Got to appreciate it. USA, thanks, Robert, so much for visiting with us.
You betcha. Bye-bye.
Robert Williams, he's running the Big Bud 747 back home, and the Big Bud 440 is right here, all on Titan tires. Hey, thanks for catching Classic Tractor Fever. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube. You can also find even more videos and branded merchandise over on our website, ClassicTractorsTV.com. Now don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button.